we continue to hear about David. Someone approaches David and reports to him that Saul and Jonathan was his close friend, that both died in the battle. And this has been too shocking for David. Saul is a type of his enemy, not from the side of David, but from the side of Saul. Saul constantly was after him to kill him, but each time he defied his own temptation to kill Saul in return, whenever Saul was in his hands. And today again, it gives out to us the heart of David. When he hears the news of Saul and Jonathan, he tore his clothes together with the other men and fasted. They started to mourn and weep for the death of these beloved people. And it's not just a pretense that he speaks well of Saul, thinking that someone who was trying to kill me or someone who was against me has died. He really meant it. He speaks so much of them after this passing. He says they are the mighty hands or mighty heroes who have fallen. For Saul and Jonathan he calls beloved and lovely. Will any of us will able to say someone who ill-treated us as a lovely person? Whatever is given out of the heart of David doesn't seem to be quite human. It is divinely or heavenly. It is a heart towards the other person. See something of the similar nature in today's gospel. Jesus and his disciples return home, and just then it is said more crowd gathered together again, and they could not even eat. And his family, or maybe those relatives, feel that he is gone out of his mind, because the way this compassion, this caring for others work doesn't seem to be normal. This seems to be all out for someone else. And that's the similar life we have before us of David. Regarding Jesus, it is quite understandable. We can comprehend that because he was a divine person. But regarding David, if he could do it, surely we too. Surely we can give try in our own lives. I'm not saying David is the best of the person or the best of the king we had. No, he had enough of weaknesses later which failed him. But at this time, he is a model of a pure heart, though the same heart later is different. This stretch of the life of David is quite inspiring to us. That so many times Saul tried to kill him, but he tried to defy his temptation to kill Saul in return. On the contrary, he treats him as his own beloved father. Understand the different instances. He had to run for his life, hide in different places, only to end up saving Saul's life when he could easily kill him. And something unusual that we see of David's life, he's not just avoiding the temptation to kill Saul, he's trying all his best, goes further to positively treat Saul well. Now that is something for us to think. It's not just closing our eyes if we can do something bad, but it's going against the current. It's going against the temptation and trying to do something good. Can we take this in our lives? Not just stopping something, but on the contrary, trying to work positively. Let us ask God for this heavenly wisdom. Let us ask the Lord to give us this divine strength for divine virtues.